ultimately won the second set 5-3 and 2-0 over Xiao Lang Feng. And as we said, now it gets to be fun. Into the finals goes Efren Reyes against Mika Immonen, originally of Finland, now living in New York City. Efren from the Philippines. And it is the International Challenge of Champions. One of those two players will walk away with $50,000. The other one will go home. Final round action in the $50,000 winner-take-all International Challenge of Champions presented by Viking Cube. Let's get right to it and meet the champion.
Player number one in this final for $50,000 is the 2001 International Billiards Tournament champion and the world champion of 1999 from Manila, the Philippines, the magician Efren Reyes. And formerly from Helsinki, Finland, the 2001 world nine-ball champion, now residing in New York City, if you would, Mr. Mika Immonen.
And now let's take a look at our Mohegan Sun tournament format. This will be 2 sets, each of them a race to 5 games. In case of a tie, there will be a 1-rack sudden death tiebreaker. This will be alternating break with a 30-second shot clock on each player with 1 timeout per rack. And this will be a foul on all balls. Hello, everybody, and welcome inside the Wolf Den. Mitch Lawrence and Alan Hopkins, and this is the place to be. If you like championship 9-ball, there is no more exciting place than inside Mohegan Sun. Efren Reyes, the magician from Manila in the Philippines, doing what he did very well in his semifinal match, and that is breaking the ball and hopefully staying at the table, Alan. And this one is for $50,000.
You're exactly right, Mitch. He broke the balls and made the 1 ball on the side. Notice the cue ball and the 2 ball are in the center of the table together. He'll be pocketing the 2 ball in that corner. And here's the 3 ball. So that's what he's going to play position on. And that's what he's concerned about right now. This is not an easy position shot. And he's going to take an extension here. He's allowed 30 seconds. And after 30 seconds, he needs to take actually a timeout and then gets 30 more seconds. It's allowed once each rack by either player, for both players, correct? Yeah.
So you can tell the place that Efren is in right now, of knowing that this is the tough shot for him in terms of this rack, doing something smart. You do not want to get off to a bad start. Mika Immonen playing extremely well, as is Efren Reyes.
And he's taking a little extra tough shot on the 3 ball just to make sure he has a shot on it. And he'll bring the cue ball back out toward the center of the table for the 4 ball. There it is. Slow down. Slow down. And that is absolutely perfect,
wow.
Mitch.
Wow. And right off the bat, right off the bat, saying, I've got some speed control. Oh. And we saw him do this, as I mentioned, a semifinal match against Xiao Lang Feng of Taiwan. 2-0. And he played almost flawless 9-ball in that match, moving around the table quickly, as he's starting to do now that this pattern has been established. And he can get toward that 9-ball as he works his way around. Let's see where this winds up, and there is a little bit of a mistake right there, and he knows it.
That's very uncharacteristic of Efren. He has drifted all the way down to the bottom rail where to cut the 7 ball in. Here's the 7 ball. He's going to try to cut it in this corner. No, he's not. He's going to play it safe, hitting it down table behind the 8 ball and bringing the cue ball as so. Excellent shot.
But I'll tell you one thing, he hated having to play that shot right there.
That's for sure, Mitch, because anything can happen here. Now that he's going to kick at the 7, he could actually kick behind. What he's going to do is come behind here and kick the 7 ball and try to kick it in the side or the corner, and possibly making the 8 ball on the side. Let's see what happens. See how hard he hits it.
And a tough shot for Mika Immonen to come to the table right off the bat for him. Good hit there.
Great shot. Great shot. Notice how he kept the cue ball down table. And I think you're going to see this ball being overcut. What Efren will do is hit the 7 very thin, come back down table. There it is. Here it comes for this 8 ball.
Beautiful. It's like he said, all right, well, I got out of line on 1, but I'm not going to do it again. As he leans over that beautiful Olhausen table, the official table sponsor of the International Challenge of Champions. Olhausen, the best in billiards, featuring AccuFast cushions. And Efren Reyes of Manila in the Philippines on the board first. One of these two players will walk away with $50,000. The other one